Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? Have you ever seen a sea red like blood? In the middle of the dry deserts of the Middle East, there lies a long saltwater body stretching over 2,000 kilometers between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. People call it by a very special name, the Red Sea. But here's the strange part. The water there is not always red. So why is it called the Red Sea? And what makes it one of the strangest natural phenomena on Earth? Since ancient times, sailors have recorded this sea under many different names. Some believe it was called red because of the reddish-brown mountains surrounding it. Others think the name comes from times when the surface of the sea mysteriously turns dark red. But what truly caught scientists' attention is this: there are moments when the entire surface of the Red Sea actually changes color, not because of the sunset, not because of mud or sand, but because of living organisms in the water. The main reason the Red Sea sometimes appears red is a type of microorganism called Trichodesmium erythraeum, a kind of cyanobacteria. When weather conditions are right, high temperatures and low water circulation, this organism multiplies in enormous numbers. This phenomenon is known as an algal bloom. Billions of tiny organisms form a thick layer on the water's surface, reflecting light in a way that makes the sea look reddish-brown. From above, the scene looks like an ocean changing color, not a miracle, not a disaster, but a completely natural biological process. The Red Sea is one of the saltiest seas in the world. It receives almost no large rivers. Evaporation is extremely high, and the water temperature is often warm. These harsh conditions have created a truly unique ecosystem. More than 90% of the species in the Red Sea are endemic, meaning they exist only here and nowhere else on Earth. The corals of the Red Sea are also unusual. They can tolerate heat better than most coral reefs around the world, which is why scientists consider this region a natural laboratory for studying climate change. We cannot talk about the Red Sea without mentioning its ancient stories. Across many cultures, this sea has been linked to journeys, migrations, and significant historical events. In the past, people witnessed natural phenomena that had no scientific explanation. When the sea changed color, when the waters receded unusually, when sandstorms covered the sky, to them, these were mysterious events. To us today, they are natural processes gradually being understood. This shows us one thing: nature doesn't need to be supernatural to be magnificent. Today, the Red Sea is not only a place for scientific research, but also one of the world's most important shipping routes. Thousands of ships pass through it every year. Industrial activities and tourism are also increasing. If this fragile ecosystem is disrupted, the phenomenon of algal blooms could spiral out of control. depleting oxygen in the water and causing mass deaths of marine life. A natural wonder can also become a warning sign. The line between marvel and disaster is sometimes just the actions of humans. The Red Sea is not red because of blood, not because of magic, but because tiny life forms are working according to the laws of nature, from invisible microscopic organisms to the vast ocean. Everything is connected in ways that humans are only beginning to understand. And perhaps the strangest thing about the Red Sea is not its color, but the reminder it gives us. The earth still holds countless mysteries. Nature continues to operate in its own way, and humans are just a small part of the bigger picture. The truth is still hidden.